Guys, so the couple still got to have their first dance, and it was so beautiful, to be honest. Despite the fact that there was no music, no DJ, they still had their first dance. So the MC asked them what song they would have loved to dance to, and they told him All of Me by John Legend. Yeah, so the friends decided to then download the lyrics from online, download the lyrics online, and they started singing the songs for them and to them, and it was so beautiful, so thoughtful, and yeah, I'm sure it will be memorable as well. So I'm sure like a lot of you will have questions like, how did they do it? Why didn't they just cancel the wedding? Cancel the what? Cancel the wedding. Food had already prepared, decor already set. So if you have canceling the wedding was just out of the question, right? So I mean, I had a mini chat session with the event planner just to hear our own side of the story. How did they do it? I mean, what was the first reaction when they even saw it that it had been sealed? What was the reaction? Where was even the whole management at this point? I just chatted with her, and it was a very beautiful session that I had with the event planner, Z Empire Event. Guys, absolutely beautiful work. If you have a wedding to plan, if you have a wedding coming up, I think you should use her. Yeah, so I just want to say congratulations, on the success of the wedding, love with the OGs.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a month, but people are just talking about it since like just last month. So
yeah, the wedding has gone viral so much.
yeah.
Like the first time I saw it, while watching the video, tears just started rolling down my cheeks. It was really emotional, to be honest.
Oh my God.
And one thing that just kept popping in my head was, how did the event planner feel? What was her first reaction? Because me, if I were the one, hearing the news that okay, there would not be music or mic to use at the wedding, I would have just fainted, to be honest, because I mean that's such a hard news to take.
Yeah, because actually she's one of like my luxury clients, and she's very intentional. So you know how event planner just fall in love with intentional client that allow you to do what you want, So she's like a very special one, and she's very sweet. So it's someone I would not want anything bad to happen to, like at all. Like anything I can easily just do it before she even knows about it.
Yeah.
So this was just I was like, this event is not gonna happen, and I'm like, are you serious? Are you for real? Like, what are you saying? Like, make sense. Do you know what you're saying? So I was just taken aback, but I just wanted to know more. So he was talking about how there has been a report and everything. I'm like, wow. So what do you expect me to do? Do you expect me to send the guests back? Do you expect me to tell the couple not to, like, do you even know what you're talking about? Like, I'm just trying to what was in my head was just trying to understand, because definitely you need to understand the problem, then look for solution, because that's like the best thing I could do.
Yeah.
So because he wasn't even going to allow anybody to enter the venue that's been done and everything. So we just tried to talk to him and everything. It was like, okay, only on one condition that's gonna happen is if there's no music. Like people can sit down, eat, but there's no music. And I'm like, are you for real? Like, where do I want to start getting silent discourse from, like headsets? And most people in this demographic is really for old people. Like they're not that calm like we. Like they're just gonna go off from it. So it was just crazy. But I don't know how I was being calm, and I was just looking for solution. Like you don't have time to start expressing how you're feeling at that point. It was later after the event that I was now going through a lot of things, like a lot of emotion, almost depression and all of that. But at that point, it was just looking for solution, because I don't know.
And the solution made so much sense. It made so much sense. I mean, the MC
I was even going to say bride should go to our hotel and just go and take most of our shirts and everything, because we stayed at Oriental Hotel, so I know how much we paid for the rooms. So I didn't want it to just waste and everything. So I'm like, okay, maybe she just go and, but I know she would know something is up. She would definitely, because our plan was she comes to the reception venue, take pictures at our venue before even people come in. So we had this welcome area where people will stay there while the couples are taking their pictures. So she was even concerned when I wasn't calling her, like, hey, come for your pictures and all of that. She thought maybe the decor wasn't ready. That was like, I wish that was I swear, I wish that was the problem. Like, the decor wasn't ready. Like, I wish that was it, but that wasn't it. Like, I just had to tell the brothers, and oh my God, like, the brothers, they moved mountains because it was so calm. There's some siblings that immediately they are giving you the heat, even though they're not reasonable enough to see where the problem is coming from. They just want to like lash out and be like, yeah, such, because we had a wedding already, we had the traditional already, that was perfect, by the way. So we were more like family already. So they were just so calm, like, Z, just calm down. We'll just try and call people that we know and everything, like, but they insist if we don't get the commissioner on the phone, nothing is gonna happen, like.
So are you trying to say you guys had to get the commissioner on the phone to talk to the people?
Before they can allow that, like, it was a brigadier general that reported. So. I see where it's coming from now. I see why they took it really seriously. Wow, amazing. After all is said and done, you guys had an amazing time. The wedding made so much sense. I love the intimacy that the wedding brought amongst the guests. It was something that was really fresh and very exciting to see. I just love that about the wedding. So kudos to you, kudos to the team as well. The MC did an amazing job because some MCs, it's even possible they even just run away because what? He actually ran away. He locked himself up in the couple's room. I just had to tell him that I don't know how you want to do it. I don't know how you do it. You have to do it. I was like, how do you expect me to do this? Like, I'm suited up. He was in full suit with bow tie and blazers. And he's like, how do you expect me to do this without speaker?
I'm sure, you played a very huge part in, him actually doing the whole thing on the wedding day.
Exactly, which is what I want. I know a lot of people that think deep and would know that, okay, what's the people are going through? How did she come up with this and everything? I believe, like, even for the couple to have accepted that it happened, it's a whole lot. Because some bride will be like, no, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing that. There's nothing you would have done.
So I just want to ask before we'll move further. When you said you told the brothers broke the news to the couple.
No, the brother actually didn't break the news. I had to be the one to break it because I told the brother because they were there before church. So, and I told the mom, and then when they got in, they were outside. So the plan was, okay, we go and tell the husband first. So we went down. The siblings told the husband because I know if the bride see me, she's gonna call me like, what's up? So we told the groom, and the groom was like, I need to see. Like, he wasn't gonna go and tell his bride, you're not going to have the wedding of your dreams. They just came easy, and I went to meet him and he was like, you guys have been talking for, because he has never even been, like, he's not really in the picture. His own is just, whatever you do, like, it was really just me and Ella's wedding. Like, people say that. Like, it wasn't even, it was really just, we are doing this again. Like, that's just new. So it was just like, okay, let's talk to the bride and see. So I was just in the car, and we were in the car, and it was just basically eye contact, like, okay. Everybody now started talking at the same time. The brothers, the groom, everybody started saying everything. Like, she was just like, wow. So what do we do now, Z? Like, that was what she said.
That's lovely to hear. Some brides would have been, very dramatic, been throwing, tantrums. So it's just really nice to hear that she was as calm as well as you were.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Amazing. Well done. So, with all this virality, of the wedding with no music, no mic, do you think that it should become like a trend moving forward? What do you think about it? Did you even enjoy the wedding? Let me start with that. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, actually, it was very interactive.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we have guests always on their phone trying to, even the content creation part was what brought about, having to have the guests stand up and do something. If not, left to the guests will just be on their seat and all of that. Yeah. So it was very interactive. If it had been planned that way, yeah, it can be a trend. Not something that just came up to you and everybody's just trying not to be emotional and trying to make it, if it's something that you can try. Okay, let's do it without sound and let those people. It has to be the kind of guests. You have to check the demography, kind of guests that you're coming, and the kind of MC as well. Because there has to be someone to bring about. Oh, this is what we're doing. These are the activities we're doing. We're just the one singing. It's just like an a cappella moment, which is why I call it the a cappella event masterpiece. Because we were basically just singing from one place to the other. And everybody was just eating and all of that. So it can be a trend, but it has to be intentional.
Yeah, I think it can become a trend, to be honest, because I mean, once a trend starts, the first one doesn't have to be perfect, but other ones that follow.
A lot of people are like, oh, this is a way of saving money for my DJ.
Wow.
African parents, they want to hear their name.
Fair.
And all of that.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. As well. So, I mean, the venue was Lekki Waterside, right?
Yeah, Waterside venue.
Okay, where was the hall manager, or I don't know, where was he or they at this point?
So he wasn't there. I was calling him to let him know that, do you know what is happening at the event? Because I was actually calling him at first to let him know that he should put on the gen, let everybody be seated and everything.
Yeah.
Until he was like, do you realize what is happening is more than that? I said, yes, I know. So where are you? He said he's going to their office to settle it. But there was because if you're actually going there to settle it, even if they want money or anything, something you could settle for. You were not there. There was no team on ground at the venue that would like, oh, I'm from Waterside. I'm a Waterside staff. Nobody. The only security that was there too was actually managing another company. So it wasn't fully like a Waterside security. So it was just crazy.
So they more or less just avoided the event then.
They are removed. They are non-remorseful. They are still calling me we had an event regardless. So they are not going to refund us. So which is why I've made a video which I'm trying to put out actually because of them. I wasn't going to say anything about the whole event, but because of them, we're actually putting out something because the couple they are not fine with the way they did, like they handled the whole stuff.
If they had handled it better, I think everybody would have just let things just slide. But unfortunately, they handled it wrongly. The wedding was actually successful. I loved it. For me, I loved the togetherness that it brought amongst the guests, because weddings, some weddings, the attention is usually not on the couple. The attention is maybe on the music, on other things. But this one, they had no choice than to put the attention on the couple. Like the couple had the spotlight the entire day, and it was really beautiful. The bride shed a few tears here and there. I mean, it's understandable, to be honest. I mean, mixed feelings. Should I be happy or should I be sad? But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm sure at least she had a great day. It was not her fault. It wasn't the event planner's fault as well. It's the hall manager's fault. And that's why I even asked the event planner, where was the hall manager or the management at this point? And she made me understand that the guy was nowhere to be found when all this was happening. I'm like, what? That's crazy. They need to compensate them, because that's not funny. They did not get what they ordered. This is what I ordered versus what I got. I mean, I ordered a hall where I can play music, but you gave me a hall where I cannot play music. So I mean, compensation needs to be made. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like I said, it was an absolutely beautiful wedding. Congratulations to the couple, congratulations to the team as well, because they actually ate with the wedding. The wedding has since gone viral, and I'm sure this wedding is going to open more doors for them in the future or in the nearest future or as soon as possible. Anyways, yeah, congratulations to all the team. They delivered. They ate it hands down. 8 plus 8. About this, say 4 plus 4 8. They ate it hands down. So congratulations to them. What do you think, guys? I mean, if your wedding, if this happens to be your wedding, right? What would you have done? I know me, if I was the bride, I'll probably done some drama and the thing would definitely show on my face. Like, no matter how hard I tried to hide it, it would definitely show on my face that something is not well somewhere. But the bride, looking at her, she was just so gracious, smiling, enjoying her day, because I mean there's really nothing she can do. But at the end of the day, I think after no I think after the wedding they had to look for a lounge where they had the after party, and I'm sure they had fun. At least there was music there for them to dance. So let me know what you think. What would you have done differently? If you were the event planner, what would you do? What would you have done? Let me know in the comment section. If you were the bride, what would you have done? Let me know in the comment section as well. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.